Good morning. If you're joining me live, good morning. Just sorting out my camera angle. Hope you're well. It looks like we're live on YouTube. We are live on Facebook. Good morning. So welcome. I hope you're awake. Very sleepy this morning after the clock change. So we're going to have a little pep rally, if that's such a thing. Morning, Maxine. And this is the final week of the Feel Great 8, hopefully. I do this during lockdown. Hopefully we won't come back, taking a couple of weeks break after this week. So this is the final week. By the end of the week, I've got up to 150 of these videos. So we're on 51 of this lockdown, but over the 3, I've done 150. And I thought it would be nice to support a local charity, Might and Hospice. So on Facebook, I put a little link. If you would like to donate anything, if you've appreciated these 10 minutes, even if it's just £1, it would be really welcome to Might and Hospice. So I'll put a link on YouTube as well. So enough said, let's get moving. So we're going to start standing. Take your feet about hip distance apart, maybe a little bit wider. Try and have the toes facing forwards. And then roll your shoulders. Good morning, Rosemary. Good morning, Laura. So just roll the shoulders. Feel your feet on the ground. Maybe close your eyes. Take the shoulders the opposite way. Oh, and then let the shoulders become heavier. Just check in with the neck. See how you've been sleeping. If you've been sleeping on one side of your face all night, I think I have. Just turning the head left to right. Oh, and then give the shoulders another shrug. We'll bring the hands together at the heart, a little softness into the knees. Let's breathe in, nice big breath. Reach up, have a big reach. Really push through your feet. Take the fingers up, give the fingers a little wriggle. And then breathe out the mouth and bring the hands to your heart. So breathing in, reaching up to the sky, wriggle the fingers, and breathe out, hands come to your heart. This time as you take it up, you're going to take the arms up, take a hold of the left wrist and just gently pull over to the right side. If that's too strong, let the right hand come down. Reaching up, gently push through your left heel, little softness into the right leg. So just bend the right knee slightly. Big side body opening, take a big breath. As you breathe out, come through center, we'll switch to the other side. So a little softness into the left knee, leaning it over, pushing down through the right foot. Take a nice big breath, notice where you feel it. And then soft knees come all the way back up. Reach it up, release the hold, and then a big dive down. Bend your knees generously, swoop down to the ground, let your chin come to the chest. And we'll just pause down here, take a hold of the elbows, a little swish of the hips. See if you can let your hair, I was going to say if you've got hair, if you let your hair dangle down, so then you really know that you're releasing the effort in your neck. Relax the shoulders, give them a little shrug, give the bum a little wriggle, and then release your fingers down towards the ground. We're going to rise up halfway, slide your hands all the way up onto the thighs. You can have a little softness in the knees here, but think of extending your spine. So if you can draw the ribs up, draw the shoulders away from the ground. Let's take a nice big breath, push down through your heels, and breathe out, take it down. Okay, keep the chin to the chest, we'll roll all the way up to standing. And we're going to come to the front of your mat if you're not there already. And bring the hands to your heart. Breathe in, reach up to the sky, look up. Breathe out, big dive down. We're going to breathe up halfway, lifting it up and take it down. Bring your fingers down to the floor. Step your right foot nice and long down the mat. And we're going to spin that back heel in, so your right heel comes in. Push down through your front foot, push through the back foot, and we're going to come up into warrior two. So just waking up the body. So we've got that little bend into the front knee. Let me turn around. Arms are out parallel. As you breathe in, straighten the front leg, reach the arms up overhead, and really push down through the heels, reach up through the body. Breathing out, take it down. We'll do that 2 more times. Finding space. Last one, breathing in. And as you breathe out, take it down. We're going to reverse the warrior. So flip your left palm up and take it up and over. Reaching through the side body. So if you can pause here, relax the back shoulder, push into that front foot, nice firm legs, push through that back foot. Big breath in. And as you breathe out, come back to warrior two. We'll bring hand or forearm to the front thigh, take the right arm up and over. See if you can drop the hips a little bit more. Maybe turn your gaze upwards if you feel balanced. Don't worry if not. Draw the ribs in, take a nice big breath. And bring it back up to warrior two. Straighten the front leg. Bring the hands to the hips. We'll take it straight to the opposite side. So right toes turn to the back of your mat. Left toes turn in. Bending into the front knee. Arms parallel to the ground. So warrior two. Relax your shoulders. See if you can lift your heart up a little bit. So as you breathe in, we straighten the front leg. Arms reach up overhead. Really spread your fingers. Open up the palms of your hands and then breathe out, sink it down. So you breathe in, push down through the feet. We root to rise. Breathing out, take it down. Last one. Take it down. We'll flip the front palm, reach up and over, reverse warrior. See if you can lift up from your hip to your armpit. Maybe lift that elbow. Take a nice big breath. And as you breathe out, bring it forwards and then hand or forearm to the front thigh, reaching up, nice long line through that left side of your body. So if you can really push through the heel, reach up through the fingers, it's a reaching day today. Breathing in, where do you feel your breath? And as you breathe out, push through the feet, bring it up, warrior two. Straighten the front legs, bring the hands to the hips, turn the toes, the long edge of your mat. Little softness in the knees. We're going to hinge forwards about halfway. Now push down through the heels. See if you can lift your toes. And then push through the balls of your feet. So just below the toes. You want to activate your feet. Push into the little toe side. And then push through the heels and then lower the toes. Keep that legs. The legs are going to activate by doing that. Okay. Right fingers are going to come to the floor beneath you. So you can have a bend in your knees here. And as you breathe in, the left arm is going to reach out to the side and reach up to the ceiling. So push down gently through your right fingers as you reach up through the left. See if you can take the hips back a little bit. Just hold it here for a breath. And as you breathe out, lower that arm. Let's take two more on that side. So breathing in, push down through your feet, through your fingers as you reach that arm up. And breathing out to lower. The last one, make sure you're lengthening your spine. So you want to let the right ribs just twist round just a little bit. Draw the tummy in. And breathe out to lower. And we'll switch. So left fingers onto the floor. Bend your knees if you need to. Right arm rises up. And breathing out to lower. So use the kind of the length of your arm to reach out and up. On this last one, we'll just hold it up for a breath. Reaching it up, really root down, spread open that top palm, reach to the sky. See if the left ribs will just draw under slightly. If you draw your belly button in, take a nice big breath and breathe out to lower. Okay. Nice generous bend into the knees. Bring your hands to your hips, chin to the chest, push through your heels. Just pause here, a little squat. I'm going to keep the knees bent as you then roll up and then straighten the legs. Turn the toes out, the heels in. Hands to the hips, bend it down. Little squat. You're going to take the arms out wide into cactus arms, little goddess pose. Draw the belly in, draw the ribs in, relax the shoulders. Take a nice big breath. As you breathe out, can you just squat a little bit lower, maybe? Squeeze the bum a little bit, draw it underneath you. Try not to stick your bum out, draw the bum under. Take one more breath. Breathe out, sink a little bit lower, and then push the legs, reach up, big star shape. Spread out through the fingers, through the palms of the hands. Really root down through your feet, maybe lift the toes. So you can breathe right into the center of your chest. And as you breathe out, bring your hands together at the heart. Don't step out. You're going to bring your toes in, your heels, your toes, and your heels and your toes. And coming back to that first position. So feet are about hip distance, toes parallel. Thumbs towards your heart, relax the shoulders, close the eyes or soften the gaze. Notice your breath. Maybe noticing your heart beating. Let's bring a smile to our lips. Take something positive into the rest of our day. Bowing the head to the hands, the mind to the body. Namaste. Thank you very much. So thank you so much for joining me. Have a lovely, lovely day. I shall pop a link for Might Hospice on YouTube. Let me just bring Might Hospice into the Facebook stream. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you so